When did you start driving school bus?
She's still
Fall 53.
Wow.
Did you take over for Paul Road?
And the last was June of 84.
June of 84. Wow.
31 years.
Did you take over for Paul Road?
Yeah.
Because Paul Road, I think, when I first started school, he was my bus driver, but just a short time. And then you must have taken over then.
Well, he talked me into it.
Did he? Yeah.
I got a call, I don't know, Saturday or something, Sunday.
For just a little
I
bit.
went down to his place. What do you suppose he wanted? Me to get bus driver's license in a hurry. Fred Derlin, you ever remember?
Yes, sure.
He fell down the steps in the, well, we call it the wagon shed. Oh, mister. Boom, 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 boom. Beat himself up pretty bad.
Oh,
Off of work for a couple months.
yeah.
And he wanted a bus driver in the worst kind of a way because farm show's coming up, and he wanted to be at the farm show every day of the week.
Oh my gosh.
That's a reason. The ultimate reason.
Well, I talked to him on Sunday, and he had the paperwork there to fill out a application for a permit. Now, get this, Wednesday, I got a permit back from Harrisburg. You can't do that today.
No, you
with all the push buttons, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Wednesday, I had a permit, and I looked over the questions on there a little bit. And Saturday, we went up to Williamsport, back of Stroman's. I forget what's back in there. Took a bus driver's test.
Oh.
And a couple other people sitting in the waiting room. And the guy come out, and he's ready for the next person, you know. Well, I'm waiting for one of them to get up. No, you're next. So I go in. This examiner, he's pretty good. One of his first questions was, what would you do if your brakes failed while going down a grade?
Oh.
About that time, some other clown walked through the building, the room where we were. He said, tell him like a Polacks, get out and fix them. How the hell would you get out and fix them while you're going down there?
Who are the most well-behaved kids?
That's just the way my test went. Bunch of foolishness.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That much responsibility that you were taking on.
Went out and drove the bus around a couple blocks, back around one corner, come back and went in and stamped my permit.
Oh my God.
I said something about stamping it, and he said, yeah, that damn hole puncher's wore out. Hole punchers when you flunk.
Yeah.
So that's all it took, and you were in business, huh? That's all it took?
What do you have?
Huh? That's all it took to get your license to drive school bus. Your permit.
Took me 3 days to get it. Well,
Now, who were hey Whitey, who were the most well-behaved kids on your school bus?
Oh, I don't know.
Probably the Schuyler kids, right?
Hello.
Right here.
We never gave you any trouble, did we?
No pressure.
Well, nobody gave Whitey trouble because he had really good discipline
Excuse
on
me,
his
the
bus.
Interline boys were a real.
I had trouble with a couple boys
The
one night.
Interline boys, Warren Cotner.
Poor Warnie.
Let him tell this story.
Anyhow, on the way home on one night, the boys were raising Cain. Down about Ken Boger's is where I was going to stop and kick the whole bunch out. Well, I look in the rearview mirror, and any one of those 6 was just about as big as I was.
Yeah. 6 of them, wow.
No. Keep your mouth shut and go on. The next morning when I drove in out at Turbotville, I went in and talked to Joe Wolf. He said, you want me to give them talking to? I said, yep, give them a good one. And tell them when they come out, they got this row of seats right across the front. instead of across the back. Well, they come out one at a time, you know. Where do you want me to sit? There, there. The end of the week, well, Monday the next week, I said to the boys, now, you can go sit any place you want. You know, I couldn't get rid of those boys. They liked that front seat so good they wanted to stay there.
Oh, that's where all the action was, I guess.
And they turned out to be about the best 6 boys I had on the bus.
Oh, good.